Hi guys, I am back and playing Minecraft and I cannot see. Still, Steve had everything now. But we are in, I'm pretty sure, a new server to this exact channel. Maybe not, but I think so, for this exact channel. We're at Hive. Planet Hive, I don't know what to really call it, Hive. We're at Minecraft server Hive. And we? Hide and seek! And this is probably by far their best game. I have not seen if a YouTuber plays on Hive, they play on this. And there's brand new maps, but for this channel, it would all be new. So is that the Bajan Canadian? No, liar. Oh yeah, and this is just parkour that keep you.
There's no foundation, there's no evidence. This is a vendetta by ADA Jack McCoy against my client. It's a personal vendetta. Mr. Lang is absolutely 100% not guilty. Now, for excuse me.
Spin it hard, spin it early. Hartley obviously called the press about the arrest.
And got the first shot across our bow.
Well, this isn't a vendetta.
Any missteps, Hartley won't have any trouble making it look like one.
Most people have been dying to see JP Lang back on the hot seat.
Yourself among them.
I know the
Anvil.
difference between vengeance and justice, Arthur. You have a solid case.
No!
Nobody wants to see that SOB walk out.
Why'd I miss it? How'd I miss it?
You win to a personal fight, you win.
$2 million bail. Lang posted an hour ago, and his attorney didn't waste any time either.
What do we got?
Motion to exclude Lydia Neville's testimony.
Oh, never. Oh.
It's
What am I, an
totally
anvil?
irrelevant to the case at all. Mr. McCoy is alleging that my client bribed Miss Neville in a trial which is legal ancient history.
It goes squarely to motive in the murder, Your Honor.
More like fabricating motive.
No, let me through, let me through.
In a case for which my client was already acquitted. Because they can't find any solid evidence in this one.
Stop grandstanding, counselor. I don't see any cameras in here.
I apologize, Judge. I tend to get upset about overzealous DAs with a score to settle.
We can prove that Serena Darby paid Lydia Neville to secure a verdict other than a conviction. That bribery led to blackmail, which led to Ms. Darby's murder by the defendant.
The bribery allegation is not irrelevant. It's certainly prejudicial. And they can't connect any of it back to my client.
It's a question of who benefited from the scheme.
Ms. Darby certainly did. And she acted without Mr. Lang's knowledge.
It's evidence the jury should weigh. It goes to the foundation of the crime.
Now, which murder does Mr. McCoy want us to believe that he's talking about?
All right, enough. I'll review the briefs. You'll have my answer by the end of the day.
The bribery's out,
Along with any mention of the first trial.
which means the contents of the book are also excluded, I assume.
Anything to suggest that Lang got away with murder the first time around is out.
Then you're going to have a tough time proving his motive in this one.
Every member of that jury knows about that book. They think he's a killer already.
And when they convict him on bias alone, don't be surprised when Judge Emerton sets aside the verdict because you failed to meet your burden of
The
proof.
blood on Darby's copy is still solid physical evidence. It ties Lang to the crime.
After it changed hands 3 times,
We can tie him to the scene, show consciousness of guilt, and framing Stockwell.
and the defense will say that you declined to prosecute the real killer just to get a second bite of the apple with Lang.
Which isn't true.
But it's going to look like it is. Lang's the second person that you've indicted for this murder, Jack. You know it's got to help you.
I'm not going to.
I'm not even talking about.
Your case is
I
falling apart.
have not.
I don't want to see Lang walk away from a murder again scot-free. I want to see him do some real time.
And what's that?
Well, considering the state of things, I think 10 years would be a godsend. And if this were any other case, you'd agree with it.
But it's not. Not for me.
Make the deal, Jack.
My dog's chewing at my foot.
Mr. Lang, please.
Yeah. Bookshelf was definitely the one to choose.
You don't have the leverage to offer half of that. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be here at all.
Sure. Ranch is forcing your hand because he knows your case doesn't have a leg to stand on. Any rookie attorney can throw Reasonable doubt at every shred of evidence you get.
We didn't call this meeting looking for a critique.
None of you took stock. This is the only option you got.
Don't think your client began this trial with a presumption of innocence either.
Well, I'm not sure either of us are making up a lot of ground in this trial so far.
Our offer's on the table.
Mr. Lang is willing to take an Alfred plea for a reduced charge and do 5 years in prison. No more than 5 years.
Plead no contest to the crime with no admission of guilt.
I didn't kill Serena. I'm not going to say I did.
You're a very good liar, Mr. Lang, even after 4 years of practice. Any plea comes with a full allocution.
Hey, what do you want to hear from me, McCoy? Did I kill my wife? Did I cut her throat? Did I gut her?
I read your book. Heard it already.
Yeah. You're pissed off you can't do anything about it.
Contrary to what your attorney says, Mr. Lang, that's not why you're on trial here.
I'm not going to say I killed Serena either. Alfred plea is still justice served, Jack. It's 1-1.
Still 15 years too late.
I am not good at talking at the same time.
Forget it.
I'm just gonna chop, chop, chop.
You know what I'm talking to Press about a vendetta?
Am I visible?
I wasn't far off the mark, was I?
Should I run for it? I don't know if I should run for it. Should I? Should I run for it? I'm not gonna. I watched the game play then. He should have won most of the time if he does not run. So no, I'm not gonna run. I'm not going to run.
According to the prosecution, you were in Flatbush the morning after her murder. It's ridiculous. I've never been in Flatbush my entire life. Then, how do you explain this photo? Payback, obviously. You're saying that the police and the district attorney fabricated evidence because they couldn't convict you last time.
Woo!
Did anybody see me out there? No. I'm a pretty recognizable guy. Did anybody see me
won.
in his apartment that night? Of course not. Because I wasn't there. Did you kill Serena Darby? Absolutely not.
Come on, take me. I won. Thanks, man. Now, I'm gonna see.
Mr. Stockwell is a convenient scapegoat. He goes straight to your book. You give him credit for the murder you committed. I didn't kill anybody. Look, everybody knows why you're accusing me of this, Mr. McCoy.
If you were having an affair with Serena Darby, why isn't there any evidence of it?
Because Serena didn't want people to know about it.
Except for the night in question, when she chose to have dinner with you in a popular restaurant, and you chose a public place to break things off?
That's right.
So this relationship that you claim you had with her, this grew out of...
I need token.
Would it be accurate to say that Miss Darby knew you well?
As well as anybody, I guess.
I need this.
Concern about having a
I
relationship
need it. Okay, let's play.
Why would she?
Well, she was your publisher, isn't that right? For this.
There's nothing in that book that she needed to be concerned about.
Really? Don't you confess to the murder of your wife?
Objection.
Approach.
You hold on, Sean. Boy, I made it clear that the content of that book was out of bounds.
Mr. Lang opened the door, stepped in your track. And then I withdraw the question.
No. Your cross-exam is over. I want to redirect my file. Fine. Step back.
Almost there. Gotta go.
Mr. Lang. Mr. Lang, this book is purely a work of fiction, correct? Yes, it is. Absolutely. Thank you. The defense rests, Your Honor.
Honor, the people wish to call a rebuttal witness, Gerald Stockwell.
Chambers, Your Honor. So, Your Honor, Mr. McCoy plans to impeach my client on excluded material.
The defense chose to redirect on the basis of
Malibu.
that material.
Sorry, my dog.
The
I'm yelling at my
testimony
dog.
given was patently false. This is a dirty trick.
It goes to credibility, Your Honor. Mr. Stockwell will testify that the defendant made a willing confession to him about killing his wife.
This doesn't matter. You already ruled that the content of that book is off limits during this trial.
Certainly didn't stop you from going there with your question.
This was a deliberate setup, Your Honor. Mr. McCoy is just trying to find a way to say that my client got away with his wife's murder.
Be that as may, the people have a right to impeach the witness based on his prior testimony.
Excuse me?
You heard me, Mr. Carsley. A lie is a lie in my courtroom, and saying that book is fiction, I think your client has told a big one. You can call Mr. Stockwell.
What was your involvement in the writing of this book?
I was the ghostwriter on the project.
And what did that entail?
Extensive interviews with Mr. Lang, then I outlined and wrote a draft of the manuscript.
Was this book a work of fiction?
Absolutely not.
In these interviews, did Mr. Lang discuss the murder of his wife?
Yes,
Don't hit me.
What did
Yes.
he say?
Yes. No.
quite a lot. That's why
No!
I had sessions.
Your Honor, at this time, the people would like to offer into evidence the recording
Malibu. No.
Exhibit 18. Objection, Your Honor. These interviews are being taken out of context.
We can rebut direct
Bum,
testimony.
bum, bum.
Who better to do that than the defendant himself?
I'll allow it.
You were angry?
I was tired of disrespect. She go out with her girlfriends and act like some street whore. I know what she was doing.
What set things off that night?
I could tell she'd been with someone before I showed up. I called her on it and she just got, hysterical.
Can you describe what happened?
She lunged at me. I had the knife in my hand. That was it.
You cut her throat.
I almost took her head off. And all that blood, man. You have no idea.
I need to get at least one kill.
So you don't know whatever, you don't have you. Free man. Don't have to let anyone anymore. Has the jury reached a
Come on.
We have, Your Honor.
charge of murder in the second degree for the killing of Serena Darby? How do you find?
We find the defendant, James Paul Lang, guilty.
You need a bow and arrow in this.
Doesn't sound like Judge Emerton was totally unsympathetic to your position.
Maybe not. Or maybe I beat Lang in his own game.
Sounds like you're taking this victory a tad personally.
Damn right I am.
So what do you think? Did the jury convict Lang for the right murder?
But we'll probably never know.
Till one of them writes a book about it.
Where did that go?
Could a man's religious beliefs justify murder?
In my client's eyes, Nash was placing his daughter in mortal danger by teaching her evolution.
So you're claiming that Jacob Reese had to kill Charles Nash to protect his daughter from the wrath of God?
That's what he believes.
Law and Order, next.
Come on. Oh, I killed
In
it.
the criminal
Sweet.
justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who
Sorry if you
prosecute the
hear that in the
offenders.
background. It's
These are their
TV.
stories.
Hold on.
Debbie, I don't want to get into it with you right now. I called for Katie. I got a right to talk to her, Deb. She's my daughter, too.
Did they win yet? One remaining. Malibu, no. They won. Man. Were you won? Let's try to do a new map. Here we go. Run for it, boyo. Here we go. I am a haystack. Easy hiding. I feel good about this spot. I feel really good. How? That was a perfect hiding spot. How? That was a perfect hiding spot. Yep, I knew it. Oh, I killed it. That was a perfect hiding spot. I still don't see how I did that and how they did that. That was a perfect hiding spot. Perfect. Are you floating? There's only one thing remaining, and it's coal? How is coal? I didn't see any place for coal. Get the coal. I was about to say, how wow, that was, I don't even know how they found me. That was a perfect spot. Yeah, I still got found. What block do I want? No, I need money for all of them. Oh, whoopsie. Flower pot. Hey, they fixed the glitch though. Flower pots used to be terrible because you couldn't see. I think I won. This is gonna be the last one. Will I make it? Kind of wanna make it. Hold on. That's cool. That's really cool. They end up like making a heartbeat sound like that when they get close to you. How? How is that even possible? This game's rigged. This game is actually 100%. I have to find wherever I was heading. Like through here. One more hider. I feel like it has. Oh. I win! Kind of, sort of, maybe. Yay! I really wish I could, like, be right here. No, I can't be right here because it's not a solid block. Well, that's the end of the video! Bye! Seriously, bye.